Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Table Talk. I'm your host, Jake Combs, and tonight we're taking a look at the two new dice games from Mantic Games. One is Invincible, the other is The Walking Dead. Now, with them bringing back The Walking Dead IP at Mantic, I'm hoping that means we're going to actually see a return to the Walking Dead miniature tabletop game that they had. But at the very least, this is going to be a start, and I'm assuming that if it does well, we might see that return or might see something else Walking Dead related come back. So definitely very excited to try these out. And as always, be sure to check out our sponsors over at GamesU. They do carry a huge line of Mantic titles as well, and so be sure to stop by, give them your support. By far, out of every store I've been to in the Valley, they are the best when it comes to customer support and community as well, so definitely worth checking out. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to take a look at Invincible first. Now, as you can see, there is our buddy Oogie. All right. So once we broke the seal, two cards fell out of the bottom that didn't realize were sealed, and actually they were sealed separate. So I'm guessing they're probably promotional cards of some sort. Let's see. And then actually it looks like Walking Dead has the same thing on there as well. Alright, so just because of how tightly packaged they were, we actually had to stop filming for a minute, get some tools to actually be able to break them open, and we're back now that the seals have been broken. So we've gone ahead and done it to both games. So let's go ahead and open them both up. Alright. So I expect that the game play is going to be very simple. Now, the rule books is literally one page, but two-sided, and that's it. Let's see. I expect Walking Dead is going to be very much the same. Yeah, just one page, front and back. And that's it. And then with both, we have similar dice packs, one blue die with each. We have 3 orange die with each, 2 red, 1 black, and then 6 yellow dice across both. Each game comes with these 3 red tokens. Now, one thing I'm not sure of is how many players. Okay, so this is meant for 2 or more players. So let's go ahead and break this open. Now, what's interesting to me about this is that with the game, Skybound has their own basically gaming companies now, so I'm kind of surprised that this game got greenlit at Mantic. The only thing I could think of there is that the guys at Mantic basically came up with it on their own, not as a actual publisher itself, and so went with it that way. But not entirely sure there. And man, these are some of the tightest sealed packs I have seen in a while. Trying to. Of course, it doesn't help that I recently trimmed my nails. And of course, that just separated and didn't actually tear the pack very well. Oh, there we go. Now it's starting to tear. this is proving to be a little too difficult, so we'll be right back. Okay, now we're back, having finally broken those open. So let's take a look at the cards. So for Invincible, we have a lot of just simple number cards. Some of them do have special effects listed on there. And with art taken directly from the comics as well. And then we'll go ahead and add the 2 bonus cards to that as well. And then with Walking Dead, looks like the same thing, with some of them having special effects on there. Artwork taken directly from the comics, which I absolutely love. So added those to the pile as well. Alright, so I mean overall looks pretty simple as far as components are concerned. Not a lot going on there, but definitely looking forward to giving both these games a try. I love both IPs. I mean, Invincible is one of the, by far, the greatest superhero comics I've ever read. Walking Dead is just by far one of the best comic books I've ever read, period. Love them both. Ironically enough, they're both the same writer, Robert Kirkman. He does an amazing job. And almost every franchise he creates is just absolutely gold. So definitely excited to dive into these, play them, and see what they're all about. And I mean, with the rules and the components so simple, I expect that this is going to be a quick game to learn. And basically my suspicion is that you play one game, it's going to be exactly the same as playing the other, and maybe even be able to actually like merge the games together, possibly. Not sure, based on the fact that the dice aren't exactly the same, at least as far as the blue one's concerned. Maybe not, but definitely worth looking into. And if it's not already in the rules, maybe somebody does a fan version that merges them together and kind of adjusts the rules to make them work together. Who knows? But definitely something I'm going to be looking into for sure, and seeing if we can figure out how to make it work. Definitely looking forward to giving this game a shot, though. Really excited about it. Thank you to Mantic for sharing these with us for the purpose of our review. And then, as always, thank you to GamesU for their continued sponsorship. And like I said, make sure you check those guys out. By far, best store in the Valley. And other than that, thank you guys for watching, and have a good night.